Hey YouTube, this is Rose, but pertaining to Rose. Sorry I haven't been on in a long time. This whole year has been a dramatic change of scenery for me. Let me tell you some of the stuff we've been doing. It's been a lot. So, as you know, I moved in with Jumpin' Jewel Beans and her husband Rusty, who has been doing a lot of work to the house. He took off the old out kitchen. I believe they called it the summer bedroom before. They He took that off, which was a little rink-a-dink room, and it was crammed full of stuff. We got rid of so much stuff, donated a lot of it. We've been having fun with the donation scene. So I didn't get on to say Happy New Year's this year. Have not had a chance. So Happy New Year. But he got the new living room built, and I'll show that eventually here. I've been so busy. It's been crazy. Uh, Things have been looking up really, really well. Hopefully our store is scheduled to open up in the spring, and then I will show you what we're doing with it. And what a really cool way to make some extra cash. When I show you what all we've done and what we're getting ready to do, and my room is still a mess. That's why you see all this stuff behind me. I can't get to anything. But eventually, he's going to redo this whole room. He's going to open it up and make a huge difference. It'll be so much nicer once it's redone, and I can't wait. I gotta probably donate a lot more just to make room for him to get up here and work. But I'll be excited when it's done. And I'll be excited when the store's going, and I'll be able to sit out there and YouTube all the time. It's been really, really dramatic. But we have gotten so much done, and the place is really, really changing. I cannot believe the difference in this place. It's just opened up and so beautiful now, and it still has a lot of work to do. We still got a ways to go. But for a homestead, they have really made, now they used to have chickens and goats, and they had turkeys and stuff like that. They no longer do them, and she wanted to start them back up, but I'm not in the mood to be out feeding animals first thing in the morning, and not in this cold weather. If I was down south, like North Carolina or something, Tennessee, I would definitely think about it, but not up here. It's just way too cold. The winters are way too long. Now, this winter has been easy on us so far, so I'm blessed, and I'm happy for that. But it's been crazy, and we've been having a good time, and just so much different things have been happening. I'm just so excited. I'm gonna try and get some videos out here, and I keep saying that, but then we get busy, and we had to redo the out kitchen. They have another out kitchen, or they call it the pantry or the mud room. We want to finish redoing that. We got so much stuff crammed in there. You know, because she did a lot of canning and stuff before. So all this stuff is just jammed in, and with all the food and everything, we want to redo that. I've been slowly working on that too. Trying to make a big difference out there. But so far it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So you can tell I've been really busy, and I'm excited. Hopefully we're going to stock the canal this year. So we're talking about some trout and some catfish. We're going to stock it up, and I think it'll be really, really good. I'll be excited for when it's done. Yeah, it's got a lot to do. Right now it's still really green. The only thing that goes up in there very much is once in a while you see a fish, but mostly it's ducks. A lot of ducks. Muskrats, you see a muskrat here and there. She said before they had beavers once or twice, but not a whole lot go up in there. So we're working on it. We added a little bit more land around the trailer where we're gonna have our store out of, and that's looking nice. But we're waiting that all that dirt we filled in, it's got to settle, and that takes time. And then you got to add more dirt, let it settle, and then we got to stone the top of it. But that'll give us a good parking area for the store, and I'm excited about that. So right now it's a little hard, and over the winters, we decide we're not going to run the store over the winters because you need four-wheel drive to get out of here. They're like down in, you know, there's a little hill that's kind of a little iffy getting up out of there in the wintertime. So, but, if you don't have four-wheel drive, you're not going nowhere. They buy groceries for about 3 months at a time here in the winters. So, but I'm excited. We did a bunch of grocery shopping today and went around, and we did some yesterday too. Oh, I've been driving the Amish. So the Amish pay me as a driver to drive them to different places. And the one Amish family also has a store, which I did a video on that in the past. And sorry, I kind of ran through it. It's a little fast, kind of makes you dizzy watching it. It was very dark, and they had people coming in, and at nighttime when they're at the store, everybody wears headlamps. The Amish don't use electricity, so everybody has a headlamp on. That's why I had to wear while doing my little video. So it made it kind of difficult. Well, let me tell you, we had to drive to Buffalo in a snowstorm to get 35 bags, 35 50-pound bags of flour. So we had a whole skid load of flour back there. Tell you what, these Amish kids, they just jump right in. Even the little 8-year-old man out there carrying 50-pound bags. I mean, I was so impressed. When it was time to unload the truck, they really jump in. Oh, we run around to the chiropractor and a bunch of stores, so they can restock. They go to a lot of discount stores to restock their stores and stuff like that. So it's really cool what they have going on. Now, they do groceries at their store. They do groceries and tinctures and homemade cards. She makes homemade cards, and they're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Um, Different things like that. Her mother makes baby blankets and stuff that they sell there at the store. Me and Jules doing something totally different. We're going to have a variety store. And it's going to start off with like garage sale items, and then we're going to start bringing in off-grid supplies and stuff like that. And that's what we're going to be selling. We have a large Amish community up here, and Amish love variety stores. They need dishes. They need, the lantern shields for their lanterns. You have to buy a lot of them when you have no electricity. Those things are so hard. They from the heat and stuff, they eventually crack, and you gotta replace them and stuff. So they go through a lot of them. We'll have stuff like that. We're not sure exactly what all we'll have, but we know we want to do a lot of homesteading supplies. So I'm excited, and I can't wait to show you. Right now, it's so crammed full of stuff. And it's been so cold out here. But I'll be excited when I can get in there and really clean it out and clean it up and paint it and stuff like that and get our sign up. So that'll be really nice. Really, really nice for us. And then it's, when we go away, we can just close it, and when we're home, we'll leave it open. And the Amish, they come all times, day and night. We also have a phone set up outside for the Amish, which they pay the monthly bill for it. But they come and use the phone and stuff, emergencies and everything. That's another thing we do for the Amish here, because it is such a large Amish community. But they help us out a lot too. They made us turkey bologna that you fry up, and it's seasoned. Oh my goodness. Some of the best stuff I ever had in my life. Absolutely loved it. I'm hoping to get together with Rosa sometime and learn some of her techniques. She is so interesting to be around, and we're always swapping recipes, and talking about different ways things are made and, different types of flavorings. They don't call extracts. They call it flavorings. And where we have a couple different extracts, they have like 50. So it's really, really cool. Some of the stuff they do, and I would like to learn a lot of that. I mean, that's always been in my background. I always wanted to do stuff like that. So it is coming along. Like I said, we're not going to do chickens or turkeys or goats or anything like that anymore. But we are going to start some stuff here since we are homesteaders. Now we do have running water and electricity. Although we got to get a new water pump. Those things are expensive. We had different things now. We are doing solar powered. We've been slowly hooking it up here and there, which makes a big difference. So, and of course they have gas heat, but now Rusty, he sleeps in his man cave, and he has a wood stove out there. So we have to keep his wood stove pumping for him while he's at work, and that keeps it so things in there don't freeze. And he can come home to a nice warm area. He comes in, eats dinner with us, and then he goes out to his man cave and watches football or wrestling or something like that. Uh, so it's been really, really nice how, us girls kind of got the house to ourselves. That's enjoyable. We kind of like that. And we get to do things that, normally you wouldn't. When the husband's home, you want to sit around and watch TV with him and spend time with him. But this way, we can like, okay, hey, let's do this, let's do that. And he don't care. He doesn't care whatever. If I say, hey, we want to go to Pennsylvania or Iowa for a week, he's like, bye, see you later. That's so funny. But he has a smoker out there, and we do brisket and smoked pork and all kinds of smoked meat. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So I'm excited. I'm hoping this year we do a lot of smoked meats this year. It's kind of small. It's a small smoker. I wish you would get a bigger one, actually. You know, and then we're just going to pack our freezers. We got 3 of them, 4 of them. We got all these freezers around here. We keep them full. Now, the one freezer we keep outside, and Amish does use that. Right now, there's not enough ice on the ponds or the creeks for them to get ice for their ice houses. And they have to wait until the ice is like at least 4 inches thick or thicker before they can go out and cut ice for their ice houses. So right now, all the Amish, they really can't keep anything cold. Like, they have their stuff outside in an ice house. And really cool. I would love one of these ice houses. They're huge. Absolutely huge. And it does keep it cold enough in the winter time. But, they want to get that full of ice before spring comes around and things start heating up. So, this year we haven't had the ice like we normally do. I'd like to do a video on their ice house. They have the coolest ice house in the whole world. The door alone is like 5 inches thick. I'd have to ask them, but it's like really, really thick. I mean, if one of the kids run out, they have a hard time opening up the door, and they're strong kids. But anyways, I just wanted to get on here and jibber jabber tonight. Just kind of give you a heads up what's been going on with me. And hopefully this spring we'll be doing a lot more. Once the store's done, it will be a lot better. I'll be able to YouTube all the time, And things are getting better here, so I'm trying to make an effort. Not always easy. But I'll let you go for now. I love you, YouTube. Bye.